Oh, hello, you bunch of weirdos, and welcome back to the sexy Stoke crew mode. Guys, in the last episode, we are turning it up. Yes, it is going to be an accelerated crew mode, which means every single episode is going to be approximately about a month's worth of games right here. We're sitting real pretty. We got 2 wins in the Champions League, but we got a big one today. We got big matches coming up. We got Liverpool, we got Arsenal, and a really big up against Juventus. Arguably, at least arguably to me, probably the third best team in FIFA. What do you guys think? That's the question of the day. What do you think are the top 3 teams in FIFA career mode? And guys, we sit in second place, and I thought, I don't want to play every single game in Aston Villa. Their form in real life, not all that great, but their form in the game apparently pretty good, and I should have known better. This was an away match, and away matches are always tricky when you're simming it, and we actually dropped points right there with our second team, and that was a little bit shocking, and I shouldn't have done that. That was... we'll see if that's a crucial mistake in the future, but I can't worry about dropping points right there because we're going up against big boy Juventus. But look at this is shocking. Juventus has lost twice in the opening rounds of the group stages. Could we possibly make it through? This could actually be a death. This could be a death coffin. A death nail for them, but we will see. Playing in the fog, which I absolutely hate, and I will say that Juventus, they might be mirroring their form in the sim, but playing them in this game was frustrating as hell, and the fog just made it even worse. They were stifling me at every single corner. I was trying to unleash the big-time Shaqiri, and now Thiago's inside, cuts across, but Mario Balotelli cannot finish. Buffon was in excellent form in this match. Now, Van der Wel cuts inside for one of the best chances of the game, and Buffon once again stifling it away, but in the 92nd minute, could they possibly... No, falling to Marquinhos, who fires a shot, but fucking skies it. Whew. My heart was in the chest just a little bit right there, and as you can see, a cagey match, only 2 shots on target apiece. It was not the best match, but not a terrible result. We do have 7 points in that group stage, and now we can't really fret about it because now we're going up against Manchester City, who sits in 6th place as we chase Manchester United, who sits atop of the league by 6 points. So we got to keep pace. We do not know when they're going to drop points, and now we're going to go ahead, cut it inside. Rodrigo, who's been in excellent form since coming on. He just might, and who isn't going to might is Shawcross. That was an actual shot, guys. I know. Just tragic right there. What was he doing even up in that defense? But now Rodrigo onto the ball. What is he going to do? Follows onto it, goes ahead. Fake shots for fun. Score! Oh, a little bit of the hokey pokey. Looking like Houdini. 1 second he's there. And then another second he is gone and disappeared. Look at the abuse. Just look at the absolute, I want to say it again, absolute racial abuse. Who's that? Fernandinho, who goes in for the slide tackle and just gets left in the dust. Embarrassing! As he goes ahead and puts it past Caballero. I guess Joe Hart isn't in this one, but I'm not going to really fret about that. Hesse linking up with Rafinha, who returns it. The beautiful 1-2 stuff right there. But unfortunately could not sort his feet up. But now, could they possibly get one back? Sanya linking up. Denier is through, lays it off. And once again, Denier, but... Denier, why did you pass it off to Sterling right there? You were in... I don't know, that was weird. That was weird, but I'm not going to argue. We maybe could have gotten a couple more goals out of this one. We had 4 shots on target, but Caballero doing well for Manchester City right here. Now, as you can see, we are chasing Manchester United. It looks like it's going to be a 2-horse race, at least for now. And guys, we're trading out some guys. You guys have said it. Train up Oliver Shenton, and I will. And now... you might be saying I didn't learn my lesson simming the first time, but to that I say this is the Capital One Cup, and I actually want to lose because I do not care about the Capital One Cup. This year, it's all about winning the league. I think we can win the league with the Super Stack team and making it pretty far, hopefully, in the Champions League. It's ambitious, and we're going to go ahead and round out this episode with the lastly but not leastly, Liverpool at Anfield. Liverpool sit in 4th place and only 3 points behind us, so if they were to win, they're going to go ahead and sit tied with us in the league table. Now, as you can see, that means we're going to start all the big boys, except for Wesley Sneijder, who's a little bit a little bit tired. He's an old man, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in actually an equally old man in Dimitri Payet, and I've been kind of liking Payet, but look at this. This is going to be the story of this early game. Look at all these chances. You know how easy it is to give away a pen in freaking FIFA 16, and look at all these. Nothing. Absolutely. This is the most atrocious of all. Goes ahead, gets flipped over, and nothing is called. If they were going to just... I'm out of words, so I was like, alright, if you're not going to give me a pen, I can score goals in other ways. And Dimitri Payet just goes ahead, cuts inside angelically, and just powers it right past Mr. Simon Mignolet. And, I dare say it, some of these signings that I was a little bit questioned about, the Rodrigo signing, the Payet signing, I was like, do I really need these players? Do I really want these players? And they have been just the best. They've been outstanding for me so far. I might like Rodrigo better than Balotelli right now, and I might like Payet better than Wesley Sneijder, but we're going to go ahead and continue. Payet goes ahead and somehow squeezes that through. Thiago getting on there, releasing Xherdan Shaqiri, who cuts across, and he's going. Was that God mode? I don't know. Steve, was that? No, Steve doesn't say it was God mode. That was like God mode light? Yeah, it was like God, like a diet God mode, but you knew ever, just the moment that ball squeezed through and Thiago released Xherdan Shaqiri, that he was just going to cut aside one defender to beat. You are no match, young man. Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. It was all nights from that point on, and now Shaqiri going inside. Now just going full on Toys R Us. Toys. All the toys, breaking out all the tricks, and good on Jose Enrique for just restoring a little bit of pride to himself. But speaking of toying with their opponent, Sacco, what are you doing, son? What are you doing, son? Right about to misses, but look at him rising above and using the good man strength, in Super Mario. Balotelli's, why you gotta do him like that? First, just absolute humiliation of Sacco. One, should have put it away, and then humiliate Sacco a second time as he rises above like a fresh Alaskan salmon in the wild. And with that, the good boy can get a little rest. Ganson's going to sit him, and we're going to go ahead and bring it there. And now Thiago's onto the ball, and who's going to leave him with? But his cousin, he frees him. Rodrigo is in. He's going to go ahead, but Skirtle does well to go ahead and basically ferry him away. And now who's going to do? He's going to lay it off to the other Barcelona brother, and all three Barcelona bros linking up. Oh my god, the Doug Trio, as I like to call them. All three of them unleashing this. Each one of them instrumental in this goal right here. Each one having a touch, and audacious finish from Mr. Rafinha right there. And could Rodrigo go ahead and get himself onto the scoreboard? A little bit selfish. Probably should have laid it right back to Rafinha right there, but went for the finesse shot. And good on Mignolet to finally parry something away from goal. And that would be it, lads. What an absolute demolition at freaking Einfield today. They will speak of this in the long annals of Stoke-Alona, sexy Stoke-Alona history. And with that, guys, that is pretty much gonna go ahead and conclude. Go ahead, smash that like button right now, guys, for that demolition. I was playing pretty today. And for the good man strength and all that goodness. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe, because this is going to be an amazing journey, guys. And we're bringing you more and more sexy Stoke-Alona as these weeks do progress. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. One question though before I bounce is, how do you guys liking the new schedule? Do you guys prefer it at this time from here on out? I will release it on this time, so let me know if it's not the best or if it is the best. My name's B-. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.